quickly now that I've got my phone back on.
Right.
So it's about the Scout Mystery Tour or something you put about.
That's right.
About the Scout Mystery Tour. So who did you hear this from, Peter?
From one of my listeners who stopped me in the street. He stopped me in Church Street.
Isn't it?
Why is it convenient, John?
I don't know.
Josh.
So what he said to you, Pete?
Well, he told me that some people down the street were on food banks, and it didn't stop them going to Madrid, and it really made him angry.
He said an area where it is.
Yes, so he did indeed, but I ain't going to say that. Oh, I'm not going to say that. No way on this earth. He was going to come on the show. Say again?
What was his standpoint on it?
His standpoint was he was very angry. He said because it's abuse of food.
Angry.
Yeah, he said it's abuse of food banks.
Okay, so
he said people out there need food banks desperately, and if people can afford to go to Madrid, they don't need food banks.
So is he saying the whole street was
No, he said a few people. He said, I think he said it was either 6 or 7. No, it didn't say that. No, it didn't.
The whole
6.
street.
Well, read it out. You've got it in front of you.
Well, you definitely got the street, so that implies...
Hang on, can you come off your loudspeaker and come back on your phone so we can hear you, please?
I'm on the normal speaker, Peter.
Now I can hear you loud and clear.
Yeah.
So do you think it's right? Do you think it's... Say again?
What's your opinion on it?
My opinion is that if people can afford to go to Madrid, they've got to realise where their money should, where their priorities should.
You have to use a food bank. Obviously, they're on hard times, aren't they?
Well, they can't be on hard times if they can afford to go to Madrid, mate.
How do you know that they're affording to go, Pete? How do you know it's not something that's gifted to them?
Well, so if 6 or 7 people gifted, fantastic. But I am taking his word for it, like I'm taking your word that your phone died. No different at all. You see, what people forget, people say, well, you've got to find out the facts. Well, we've done this phoning for 38 years, and we have to take you and everybody else on face value. We have to take Phil, who just spoke to us, Paul, I beg your pardon, and John, who just spoke to us, and the other people. So we have to have some sort of trust.
What you're saying is, if you use food banks, then you shouldn't qualify, essentially, to go to your team in the Champions League.
No, not at all. You could totally try to twist my... No, I'm not. I'm not saying that in any shape or form. I'm saying you have got to get your values in the right order. If you've got to put food on the children... Let me finish. If you've got to put food on the children's table, that is more important than anything. I'm not asking you. You said and asked me to answer the question. I'm telling you, values, you have to feed your family before you think of other things. And food banks, thank God, are in place for people who are struggling. We had a woman on before who works in a food bank, and she said some people are really totally embarrassed by the whole thing. But she also said some people try it on. So you're telling me, let me ask you a question. Do you honestly believe that every single person that goes to a food bank is genuine? Do you honestly believe that?
Well, they're using the food bank for a reason, aren't they? So they're struggling.
No, I asked you, I said I'll ask you the question again. Do you honestly believe that every person that uses a food bank is genuine? Simple yes or no?
Yeah.
Fine. Do you believe that every beggar on the street is begging because they're struggling?
That's open to that.
Well, it's no different than food banks. No different at all. You're saying that You're saying... All right. Will you explain to me why a certain garage... Will you explain to me why a certain garage I go into... I'm not. I'm getting excited because...
I'm getting excited. Don't get too excited, Pete.
What has that got to do with the conversation?
Don't get too excited, Pete. You make it a bit awkward over the phone, yeah?
You're getting your rocks off on this, are you? Getting you turned on, is it? Are we having a sensible conversation, or are you another one of these mindless idiots?
You're getting all flustered, I'm
not getting flustered in the slightest.
They're all hot under the collar.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's no point in talking to this man because he's just come on for a laugh. And his phone didn't die. You're a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar.
You're a Tory lizard.
See? Another one of the mindless scumbags on Twitter. Listen to him. Get off, you stupid, mindless idiot. Well, we've had 1, But congratulations, Joss. Not only are you a liar, a moron, and I wish you'd stop saying Tory, because if I was Tory, I wouldn't put all the Labour gumph up on my... I wouldn't back Joe Anderson. I wouldn't back Jeremy Corbyn. I wouldn't back any of them. You are a mindless idiot. You are a mindless idiot. Oh, my Lord. And the scum will be coming out on Twitter now. The dirty vileness will start all over again. I repeat, I now know why children commit suicide because of social media. Because people like him wear you down or try to wear you down. Hello, Stephen.